Hello friends, today we'll be talking about integrity, which is one of the important concepts in cybersecurity. It is also one of the important pillars among the CI Triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So let's begin. Integrity is the concept of protecting the reliability, okay, and correctness of data. Okay, so reliability and correctness. So what do you mean by this is suppose if you this is I will give one practical example. This is client and this is server. Okay, you send some data, okay, from client and you receive response from server. Okay, if you are transferring some data and some attacker intercepts the request, okay, in between and changes is the integrity of that request is lost, okay, and the attacker will make some modifications in this request and send to the server and consequently receive the response, okay, which is beneficial, which is advantageous to him, okay. So he can also using this tampering using by changing the integrity of the data, okay, by or request you can say, which originated from the client. He can harm the client, okay. He may steal the data or he may make modifications with respect to client profile on the server. So in short, this is the one practical example I give with regard to integrity. We will move on to next part. So integrity has this concepts, okay, which is accuracy, truthfulness, validity, completeness, comprehensiveness, accountability, and responsibility. So here we will talk about these concepts one by one, okay. You may remember it for some questions may happen to appear in the CISSP exam, okay, but no need to worry. Not There is simple questions don't come like this, or if even if it may come, it will be very rare. But nevertheless, you should know the concept of integrity very well. So accuracy here refers to the correctness and precision of data, okay. Okay, so just remember this. Truthfulness is the data. It should be a true reflection of what it is. Okay, or reality, true reflection of reality. Okay, the when you talk about integrity, you keep in mind that integrity of data. Okay, so validity, integrity is attached to data, okay. So keep in mind we are talking about data, integrity of data when we talk about integrity in computer security. So validity refers to the data being factually, okay, and logically sound, okay. Here the completeness refers to the data being complete, nothing should be missed apart. So that is the completeness, which is it refers to the completeness of the data, okay. So completeness in general sense, we can talk about is the data or having all the necessary components or parts, so, okay. So with respect to data, we talk about completeness, okay. Next, we will define accountability. Accountability refers to being responsible or obligated for actions and results, okay. So practical example if I give for accountability is so we will talk about the accountability with respect to with respect to one practical example, which is system processes, okay. Suppose you have one system processes running on the server, okay, and its job is to do some functions like job 1, okay, job 2, okay. So these actions or whatever the processes, okay, whatever the task is, this job, it should be able to do it. Suppose that system process is tampered, okay, by attacker or by some malware. So these jobs, it will not be able to perform, and there will be impact on the processes, okay, on the task which are running on the server. So integrity of that system process is violated. So accountability here it comes. So accountability is very important, okay. responsibility now we will talk about. Responsibility with respect to integrity is having control over something or someone. Okay. Responsibility to execute these jobs and these tasks which I mentioned earlier. Okay. So here, suppose you have one system process. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, its responsibility is to execute these jobs. If it's not able to run these jobs, okay, then the responsibility part is violated. So this we will talk about integrity. This is so one more thing I would like to highlight that for integrity to be maintained, we maintain there should be access controls. Okay, access control in place. Okay, which restrict access. Okay, to data objects or resources. Okay. So access controls help maintain the integrity. Okay. Next, I would like to highlight with regard to integrity is that what enables us to have integrity in place. So integrity is maintained through access control, strict access control. Okay. Then we have authentication procedures. Okay. Then we have intrusion detection systems. Okay, IDS, IPS. Okay. Okay. Then we have encryption. Then we have hash verification. So hash is very important here. If you have happen to know a hash function, I will explain it in short. You have some data. Okay. You calculate the hash for it using some function. Okay, like we have SHA-512. Okay, so there are many variants of SHA. Suppose using SHA-512. Okay, this is an algorithm basically. So using this, you compute the hash, and if this data changes, okay, its SHA will be different. If you compute it again, so this SHA it will not match. Okay, to original one. So hash verification helps us to verify the integrity of data in general. Okay. So I hope you understand the concept of integrity with what we have discussed and mentioned. So thank you for your time.